Vande Matram. The Alpana Goel Award has been instituted by her parents and is awarded to students with excellence in geography in class 10 and 12. With deep gratitude, we remember a remarkable geography teacher, our beloved Goel ma'am. Her brilliance and compassion shaped our understanding of the world. Your spirit lives on in every mind that had the privilege to be shaped by you. This year, the award goes to Akshat Goel, who scored a perfect 100 in geography in ICSE 2024.
I must also say this, that, please come, that he is the alumnus. He's our alumnus of the first batch of the school when we began the school as 1992. And he has been taught by Alpana Goel ma'am. And now today his son is getting this award. So.
Actually, this is a moment of pride for me. Goel ma'am was very dear to us, and I think before she passed, just 6-7 months back, she visited my office and we were chatting for more than 2 hours, and we forgot to take a picture to share with my friends. And when she left the office, then I said, "Ma'am, ek baar aur aa jao," and I miss her.
Vande Matram, everyone. I'm here to give a brief introduction of our beloved Parul Mishra ma'am. Dr. Parul Mishra was a true trailblazer in the field of biotechnology and was an excellent biology educator of our school. Dr. Mishra had initiated biotechnology as a subject in the council and school at the ISC level. Her legacy serves as a beacon, guiding us towards a biotechnologically sound future. And as Chaturvedi sir was talking about Ganesh ji, my children, our children of Jaipuria biotechnology children, they are very well, they very well know about Ganesh ji, and they can believe and they know the underlying feature and that how Ganesh ji was being created as a transgenic organism. So, talking about Parul ma'am, her remarkable contribution and dedication towards the subject biology has left an indelible mark. To keep her memory alive and to continue her impact, the Mishra family has initiated this award in her honor. Each year, this award is given to a student who has demonstrated a remarkable result throughout the year and who embodies the same spirit, dedication, and fondness for the subject. This year, Dr. Parul Mishra Award for Excellence in Biology goes to Akshita Agarwal, who not only secured a perfect 100 in boards, but also performed excellently throughout the academic year.
We would now invite on stage the resolute Jaipurians who have gained 89 to 90.8%. Pratyush Singh, Kunsh Verma, Abu Arif Rizwan, Maitri Tripathi, Purva Singh, Yasharth Singh, Kunwar Utkarsh Arya, Kairvi Das. Arjun Singh, Anvesha Singh, Nilesh Sankhwar, Aishwarya Krishna Soni, Harshita Yadav, Sanvi Prakash, Satvik Srivastav, Avika Tripathi. Sparsh Kaushik, Samriddhi, Vidhi, Yuvraj Singh, Atif Javed, Laksh Raj Singh, शिखर प्रताप सिंह।
It's time to highlight the achievements of our exceptional students who have scored 91 to 92.2%. Ashwin Nath Pal, Raghav Kesarwani, Angel Srivastav, Satakshi Shri, Namami Dubey, Saksham Bajpai, Arni Ahuja, Naina Gupta. कर्तव्य प्रताप सिंह, अविशी चौरसिया, सिद्धार्थ गुप्ता, संस्कृति श्रीवास्तव, अनुष्का कुमारी, रिया यादव, कविश गुप्ता, उत्कर्ष। अवतांश गुप्ता, पलक भंडारी, प्रत्युष सिंह, भार्गव पांडे, अर्णव पालीवाल।
Let us move on to the exemplary students who have achieved 92.4 to 93.8%. Arush Anurup, Siddharth Singh, Shreya Shivangi, Shauri Grover, Sanvi Singh, Ali Rizwan Khan, Anshika Singh, Harsh Agrawal. Now we have Avni Singh, Akhyanath, Shivansh Singh, Shivangi Singh, Shauri Singh, Rudrakshi Singh, Nandita Srivastav, Atulya Tripathi. Parv Patidar, Anshuman Singh, Yashasvi Rathod, Shrimita Saha, Suryansh Singh, Thrati Jain, Shreyansh Verma, and Satya Pandey.
Let us proceed to honor the students who have secured a percentage between 94 to 95.2%. Your refusal to surrender to obstacles proves that setbacks are temporary. Your relentless drive to push boundaries, to defy limits, and to surpass expectations is truly inspiring. Arit Somvanshi, Akshata Shukla, Ishani Singh, Rishabh Pal, Aditya Singh, Aditya Bali. सुहानी अरोड़ा, अपर्णा गुप्ता, अर्णव जैन, श्रेया गोयल, रोनित सिंह, अगस्त्य मिश्रा। इशिता श्रीवास्तव, विभव कुमार निरंजन, अथर्व अस्थाना, आदित्रि सिंह, नियति सिंह, अभिमन्यु सिंह। समृद्धि जैन, सुविज्ञ प्रताप सिंह, कार्तिकेय पांडे, सात्विक कुमार सैनी, आदित्य सिंह। I request the audience to please give them a round of applause.
Let us welcome our Vice Principal Academics, Mrs. Deepa Wahi ma'am, to the stage as she imparts her wisdom and thoughts with us.
Vande Mataram to all. Respected Major General A.K. Chaturvedi, ABSM, VSM, Mrs. Chaturvedi, Vice Chairperson Anjali Jaipuria ma'am, Promni ma'am, Dr. Solanki ji, and my dear colleagues and my dear students. Today is your day and my thoughts are going to be for you today. Heartiest congratulations as we celebrate your outstanding achievement in grade 10. It is clear that each one of you has demonstrated exceptional dedication, perseverance, and talent. Your hard work and commitment have not only earned you these well-deserved prizes, but also set a strong foundation for your future journey. In your present journey in grade 11, you all must have realized that you have stepped in a pivotal year that lays the groundwork for your future adventures in college and beyond. This transition marks an exciting phase filled with opportunities for exploration, discovery, meeting new challenges, and conscious transformation. It is a time to start envisioning the path ahead and preparing yourself for the exciting world of college life. While it may seem daunting, remember that all the habits you cultivate now, from time management to critical thinking, every step you take this year will shape your academic and personal development in profound ways. Remember, your journey in grade 11 is not only about academic achievement, it is about discovering your passions, refining your strength, and building the foundation for fulfilling life. Each one of us has our own unique journey, and our experiences along the way may be different, but what unites us is that we all want our journey to be joyful, and at our destination, we want it to be fulfilling one. This journey of making informed decisions, facing setbacks, finding alternatives starts by energizing the mind. At this point, I would like to draw your attention to Apollo 13 mission that pushed the boundaries of technology and engineering in 1970, leading to numerous innovations and advancements. Apollo 13, a 1970 NASA mission, suffered an oxygen tank explosion en route to the moon. Despite critical system failure, ingenuity and teamwork prevailed. The crew, guided by mission control, improvised solutions using duct tape and socks to filter carbon dioxide. They returned safely, which was a testament to human resilience in space exploration indeed. Apollo's journey can be correlated to transition from school to college in several ways. Firstly, both involve a shift from familiar environment to new and something challenging one. Like Apollo facing different terrain in his races, students encounter diverse academic and social landscapes in college. Secondly, just as Apollo experienced both victories and setbacks, students in college encounter successes and failures. These experiences shape their growth and resilience, much like Apollo's journey shaped his character. Any student transition in academic career depends on the right choices and how well he navigates his journey. This stage represents the change from dependent to autonomous learner. Most of the things in our own unique journey are out of our control, but how we react is in our control. Some people whom we regard as our ideal and believe to have better judgment capacity are considered as better candidate. Any educational institution vision is to provide young minds with the education they will need for the rest of their lives and become better candidates and help them to formulate ideas and conclusion and get trained in selecting most important actions that will help them to transform. Shri Aurobindo believed in education that nurtures all aspects of an individual, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual. College can be seen as an opportunity to further this integral development by exploring diverse subjects and experiences to make complex things simple. Shri Aurobindo emphasized the importance of freedom in education, not just as autonomy, but as the responsibility to use that freedom wisely. That will lead to greater self-awareness and help to seek the purpose of life. Many factors obstruct good transitions. One of the factors is fear of being missed, exactly as today's jargon, FOMO. There is often a fear of leaving behind the familiar routines, friends, and support system from the school. Moving to college can bring about a shift in identity as you explore new interest and role. There might be fear of losing the known aspects of your identity that were validated in the school. Many of us experience it on a daily basis, like I was not invited to a wedding, birthday celebration, holiday, or even did not get to watch a celebration show I like. The list can go on actually. It is impossible to stop comparing completely. We are in a world governed by duality, good and bad, right and wrong. In the words of the mother, I quote, "To walk on the path, you must have dauntless intrepidity. You must never turn back on yourself with this mean, petty, ugly moment that fear is. An indomitable courage, a perfect sincerity, a total self-giving to the extent that you do not calculate or bargain. You do not give with the idea of receiving. You do not offer yourself with the intention of being protected. You do not have a faith that needs proofs. This is indispensable for advancing on our path. This alone can shelter you against dangers." Unquote. To overcome the weaknesses of mind, we can start making small shifts in our mindset to focus on our own lives, then those of others. In India, 65% of the population still lives in villages. Although there are great challenges like sanitation and healthcare in villages, but villagers are satisfied in what they have. As student, identify your epicenter. Are you driven by the riches of the world, or do you wish to invest in working in your conscious transformation and evolution thereof? The world is competitive, and you are a part of it. Remember the values your school has instilled in you: value, collaboration, and common good. Invite the 4 aspects of the divine, that is wisdom, strength, harmony, and perfection. Your knowledge will become wisdom when used judiciously without ego. Strength will help you to persevere in all the adversities. Harmony in all aspects will give you balance, and perfection will thrive self-growth and make you a better version of yourself. You are an embodiment of our efforts and dedication. We have given you the best, and now it is your turn to make a difference. To conclude, I would like to share a quote from John F. Kennedy. I quote, "Let us think of education as means of developing greatest abilities, because in each one of us there is a private hope which fulfilled can be transformed into benefit for everyone and greater strength of the nation." Unquote. Wishing you a successful and rewarding year ahead. Vande Mataram.
We present before you an enlightening discussion with our toppers. It is indeed an opportunity to learn from the experiences of our seniors. Work hard and perseverance are the twin engines that propel individuals to achieve greatness. When one commits wholeheartedly to a goal, pouring relentless efforts and unwavering determination into every endeavor, barriers begin to crumble and challenges transform into stepping stones.
Many students have troubles effectively managing their time between studies and extracurricular activities. But Karthike, we have seen you hosting Founders Day, participating in various events like Bizathon and Miraki, and achieving a whopping 98.4%. The current class 10th batch is keen to learn how you manage your time efficiently.
I believe the key to time management lies in balancing the three aspects of your life together: the personal, the social, and the academic aspects. You should set your priorities straight. And sometimes there are late night study sessions, but in the end, it comes down to paying attention in class and absorbing then and there. On another note, I would advise everyone to do lots of extracurriculars, as these are the moments which will turn to memories ahead in your life. Hosting Founders Day 2 days before my pre-boards examination still remains as one of my best memories, which I can never regret.
Many students tend to study at the 11th hour. Akshata, your journey has been truly inspirational. We have known you for your perseverance and consistency, and you have been the top scorer throughout the year. How could you maintain the consistency? Were there any burnouts?
I believe all of us struggle with consistency and are tempted to take breaks. I did have a schedule to help me out in maintaining my consistency, but there were days when I was too exhausted to follow it. Personally, what worked for me was to take short breaks to indulge in something I liked, like reading books or watching a movie or talking with my friends and my family. I believe studying is important, but at the same time, sometimes it becomes necessary to give yourself what you actually want.
Students have a lot of trouble managing their time amidst the chaos of their studies, co-curricular activities, and their own leisure time. So, Akshat, we are eager to know from you if you followed any specific timetable. What kind of schedule do you think one should have which is actually achievable and can be followed without causing extreme exhaustion?
Though having a timetable is essential, but following one was not my cup of tea. Instead of constraining yourself and making your task time-bound, I would rather prefer to make a goal list where you just take a sheet of paper and enlist all the goals and tasks you want to achieve on that particular day. I found that this practice was more effective, as first you could divide your study into small chunks. By completing those small goals, you would gain confidence and it will lessen the burden on the final day. Also, you don't need to be disheartened if you're unable to achieve some of your goals. Just try to grow gradually and excel day by day, as success is not a one-day game. I would like to conclude by saying some beautiful lines from Ramcharitmanas. Kahi Reechpati sun Hanumana, Kachu pasadi rahu balwana, pavan tane bal pavan samana, buddhi vivek vigyan nidhana. These lines are said by Jamvan to Hanuman, which mean that buddhi, vivek and gyan are instilled in each and every human being. You just need to work diligently and consistently to unlock your true potential, which lies within each and every one of us.
Oftentimes, it becomes difficult to choose subjects that interest us. Tulika, you chose art as your sixth subject. Were you driven by passion for the subject, or did you choose it to save time to prepare for other subjects?
I suppose I chose art due to my passion for it. I used to, and still do, like to sketch everything that I could see and then get disappointed when it didn't come out as good as I expected it to be. I guess from the moment I started seeing the world in shapes and lines and the number of strokes it would take for me to recreate the same on paper, I knew that art was my subject.
Many students believe in staying up late at night as they think they are the most productive hours. So Abhijit, how important it is to be well rested and not be fatigued or mentally foggy during the day? Also, did you really adhere to the 8-hour sleep rule, or is it just a myth for students?
Well, there are some students who have a particular schedule for their day and some who prefer to stay up late at night. But I would say having a proper schedule helps you manage your time well. This ensures that your routine does not disturb your sleeping hours. This way, you can get a proper night's rest. A good night's rest leads to you being fresh the next day. This also helps you in being focused in your lectures the next day, and it will be easier for you to retain the things you have been taught. Therefore, a good night's rest is often essential to achieve such milestones.
Akshata, what is your advice to the students aiming to achieve an academic success similar to yours?
My first and foremost advice would be, in fact, it is rather a request. Please do not save your preparations for the last day. I know you all rely on the pressure, but it is not worth it to sacrifice your sleep and do it all at the end. Also, I would like to advise you all to value the advice your teachers give you. It is far better than any I can tell you. Treasure your friends and family. Giving an examination does not mean you get to neglect that essential aspect of your life.
हर व्यक्ति का कोई ना कोई प्रेरणा स्रोत जरूर होता है। कार्तिकेय, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, आपकी प्रेरणा कौन है और क्यों?
इस प्रश्न का उत्तर मेरे लिए बहुत ही स्पष्ट और सरल है। मेरे प्रेरणा स्रोत मेरा परिवार, मेरा स्कूल, मेरे दोस्त और वह सभी जिन्होंने इस सफ़र में मेरा सहारा बने, वह सभी मेरे प्रेरणा स्रोत हैं। धन्यवाद।
Upon entering 10th standard, we are often told not to participate in many events so that we do not waste our time. But Harsh, we've seen you organizing events like TechVista and Raymond and participating in Hackathon, a technical wizard indeed. How did you develop that skill? Now that we know that it certainly wasn't a barrier in your growth, we want to know the role it played in your academic success and how your parents supported you in pursuing your interests.
I was interested in computers since I was a child. I had a laptop at home, I still do, and I remember using it with my parents. And those are very fond memories to me. In the school also, I was introduced to a lot of coding languages. The teachers here are also very supportive. I was sent to competitions. So this developed an interest in me. And my parents also supported me, provided me everything that I required, and told me that if I want to, I can do it. And that also helped me a lot. Computers has helped me develop the problem solving skills and also a leadership and decision making skills, that what we need to do at the correct moment, that only will work in our favor. And if we delay the process, then it will lead to problems and not the success that you could have achieved if you took the decision at the right time.
इस आधुनिक युग में विद्यार्थियों के पास मोबाइल फ़ोन और लैपटॉप जैसी वस्तुएं हैं जो हमारा ध्यान विचलित करती हैं और हमारी पढ़ाई के बीच में बाधाएं बनती हैं। तो शार्दुल, क्या आपकी परीक्षा में आपकी परीक्षा की तैयारी के दौरान आपके लिए सबसे बड़ी चुनौती क्या रही और आपने उसका सामना किस प्रकार किया?
मेरे लिए मेरी परीक्षा की तैयारी में एवं लक्ष्य की प्राप्ति में सबसे बड़ी चुनौती जो थी वो थी एक चंचल मन की। Often times when I sat down to study, I found myself wandering off with my thoughts to I don't know where. This resulted in me spending hours and hours without any major output or any major progress. It also led me not being able to retain most of what I had studied. And in order to deal or tackle with this problem, I used a list of measures, one of which was I set up hourly goals for myself, not daily, but because I found that I could not achieve it. Moreover, I had a lot of support from my family, my sister, my parents, my Badipa Badima, my little sister. They were there with me through the sleepless nights, helping me to prepare. Moreover, one more thing, I had visualized in my mind what is the reason behind which I am putting in so much hard work, so much incentive. Yeah, that's what actually helped me.
सफलता के सपने तो हर कोई दिखाता है, परंतु अगर हम असफल हो जाएं तो उससे कैसे जूझें यह कोई नहीं समझाता। तो शार्दुल, मैं आपसे यह पूछना चाहूँगा कि अगर आप कभी असफल हुए तो आपने ऐसी स्थिति में स्वयं को किस प्रकार प्रेरित करते हुए अपना लक्ष्य प्राप्त किया?
मैं कई बार असफल हुआ था। असफलता से डील करने के लिए the best thing I did was I realized कि I cannot spend much time of mine repenting over what I have lost. I could only move forward, strive forward. And I would like to end by saying, कर्म तुम्हारा कल होगा, कर्म तुम्हारा कल होगा, कर्म यदि सच्चा है तो कर्म कहाँ निष्फल होगा, कर्म कहाँ निष्फल होगा। Thank you.
The school believes in conscious transformation and mindfulness, and we all observe 2 minutes of silence oftentimes. So, Sarthak, do you believe that there is a connection between mindfulness, self-awareness, and academic success?
Yes, for sure there is a connection between mindfulness, self-awareness, and academic success. And I would like to share with you what Principal Ma'am once told all of us, that the 2 minutes of silence that we have and this line that we speak, there is a divine will that wants to manifest itself in physical life. Our aim is to discover that divine will and work for its manifestation in physical life. So it made me ponder over, what is the reason we study? Is it just money? Is it just fame? So ma'am very rightly told us, all these great personalities like APJ Abdul Kalam or Einstein or Newton, did they study for fame or power? No. What they did was, they did this sadhana, they did this tapasya through the looking within themselves, and all the success, all the fame, the money came as a byproduct. So all this is a byproduct of the tapasya you do, the penance you do, the sleepless nights that we woke up, the hard work that we did. That was all a thing in progress, and then the success that we all have today is a byproduct of that. So this is what that 2 minutes of silence made me think, made me look within myself, and it has a huge, huge connect.
We have not forgotten how during the COVID years, her short videos demonstrating various yoga asanas for the school. It was the need of the hour because uncertainty had overpowered the calmness within us. We are curious to know, how long have you been practicing yoga and how it has impacted your life?
मेरे पापा योगा के टीचर हैं और मेरी मम्मी भी उसमें उतनी इंटरेस्टेड है. सो बचपन से मुझसे योगा कराया जा रहा है. हमारे स्कूल में भी योगा के पीरियड्स चलते रहते हैं, हर हफ्ते होते हैं. तो योगा मेरे लाइफ का एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है. सबको लगता है कि योगा सिर्फ फिजिकल बेनिफिट्स देता है, पर योगा का एक मेंटल बेनिफिट भी होता है. आपको स्ट्रेस मैनेज करना आ जाता है, आपकी नर्वसनेस थोड़ी कम हो जाती है. एंड मुझे जो बोर्ड्स के टाइम पे योगा का सबसे बड़ा फ़ायदा लगा कि रात भर न सोने के बाद भी अगर मैं सुबह 20 मिनट के लिए योग निद्रा कर लेता था, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि मैं पूरी रात भी सोया हूँ और मुझे जो मैंने पढ़ा है वो पूरा याद भी रहता है.
Students nowadays have the irresistible urge to constantly look at their phones. We all know gadgets are very addicting. Hence, I would like to ask you, Kartikeya, how did you tackle that addiction and control its usage?
Honestly, I did not deactivate my Instagram during boards or vanished from the internet, but I limited its usage. I treated it as a necessary escape from the mundane study session that I used to have every day. And to sum all of my answer up, there is some lines from the old Mahabharata show that used to come on DD. तू इस मन के बहकावे में ना, तू इस मन के बहकावे में ना आ, ये मन राह भुलाए भ्रम में डाले, तू इस मन का दास ना बन, इस मन को अपना दास बना ले. धन्यवाद.
Tulika, choosing art as your sixth subject is not easy. How difficult was it to convince the people around you of your choice? Did you receive criticism or support?
For me personally, it was not difficult, as my parents, especially my mother, was very fond of my art. She used to always give me constructive criticism to improve my artwork, and that just made me want to live up to expectations.
My next question is addressed to Anika Pandey. This is an inquiry from many students of classes 9th and 10th. If there is any specific skill required for academic success, the previous academic records, or is it something that everybody can dream of and accomplish? What is the key?
So I believe that the most intriguing thing about success is that the journey to it begins the moment you make up your mind. Yes, it is something everyone can dream of and accomplish. The most important thing, according to me, is that one should not disparage or undermine themselves. You should set your expectations high and work towards them. Low expectations often limit you or constrain you to some extent. And although a strong foundation in subjects undoubtedly lays the groundwork, still, the previous academic record is not the sole judgment criteria. What works the best is time management and the ability to balance several tasks. Secondly, the study habits characterized by consistency and resilience are of much greater significance. So if you ask me, the ultimate key lies in cultivating a mindset that values both consistent, conscious, and continuous improvement.
Sarthak, how did the philosophy of the school influence and shape your personality?
The philosophy of the school gives us such an enabling environment, as Sir said, that makes us very susceptible to, like, not vulnerable to all the distractions that we have around us. As ma'am has said, there are three things basically that the school philosophy teaches us: mindfulness, concentration, and introspection. And if we abide by these, we will not fumble in lives ever. Also, our school believes in Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the Vasudha, jo Prithvi hai, the earth is one family. And if you treat everyone as one, if you live in unison, you will never waver from the path you're walking on. And this environment that the school provides us very, very directly helps us in our academic success. And I would like to express immense gratitude to Anjali ma'am, principal ma'am, and the school for giving us this environment. Thank you.
We are immensely grateful to our achievers for enlightening us with their methods for achieving such impeccable scores. I am sure that our achievers will serve as a source of inspiration for the current class 10th batch.
We are honored to have Dr. Anupam Vidyarthi sir, our Vice Principal, joining us on stage to impart his thoughts.
Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram, esteemed faculty of our school, proud parents, and most importantly, our remarkable students. On behalf of faculty, staff and students of St. M.R. Jaipuria School, Gomti Nagar, I would like to extend a sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Major General A.K. Chaturvedi ji and Mrs. Chaturvedi for your presence at our felicitation ceremony 2024. Sir, your distinguished career and remarkable achievements serve as an inspiration to all of us. Your willingness to take time from your busy schedule to attend this event. Your presence today will undoubtedly motivate and inspire our students. We are truly honored to have you as our chief guest. We are blessed with the presence of our Vice Chairperson, Mrs. Anjali Jaipuria ji, who is the symbol of progress and innovation. She has filled our spirits with zeal and energy to progress every day, and therefore it is with great pride and immense joy that I stand before you today to acknowledge the exceptional achievements of our ICSE Rankers 2024. Thank you, ma'am. It is with profound respect and gratitude that we acknowledge the presence of our esteemed guest, Professor Dr. Vinod Solanki ji. Ma'am, your wisdom, guidance, and insights have been a beacon of light, encouraging our students always. Thank you, ma'am. Our principal, Mrs. Promni Chopra, ma'am. This is my sincere gratitude and appreciation for your leadership, support, and guidance. As an educator, I have had the privilege of witnessing first-hand positive impact of your vision and dedication. Your commitment to create an environment that fosters academic excellence and personal growth of our children. Children, we stand here to celebrate your academic excellence, and each and every one of you, our top scorers, has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to your studies, a relentless pursuit of knowledge, and a deep passion of learning. Your dedication and hard work have not gone unnoticed, and we are truly honored to have you as part of our school. Your accomplishments serve as a shining example to your peers, inspiring them to reach new heights and strive for greatness. You have set the bar high, and we have no doubt that you will continue to excel in your future endeavors, both academic and personal. I take this opportunity to acknowledge the efforts of the parents and guardians here today. Your constant support and guidance have been instrumental in the success of these remarkable students. Your dedication to their education and well-being is truly commendable, and we are grateful for your partnership. As a dedicated member of this institution, I encourage all of our high rankers to continue on this path of excellence. Your achievements today are a testament to your hard work, and we have no doubt that you will continue to soar even greater heights in years to come. Gratitude to all our school heads. The achievements we celebrate today are a testament to your hard work and guidance. Thank you all. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the comparing team, acknowledgements and appreciation of hard work and dedication of our organizing team. Thank you all. Congratulations once again to our toppers who have made us all proud, and we look forward to witness more such programs showcasing your excellence in times to come. Thank you so much. Vande Mataram.
Let us proceed to honor the students who have scored a percentage between 95.4 to 96.6.
Tanvi Nagar, Hardik Singh, Akshay Kumar Shukla,
Tanvi Agarwal and Zahia Bano. Vatsala Singh, Vartika Taneja, Adi Agarwal, Samrat Veer Singh, Anya Rastogi, Trisha Yadav, Raghunath Bhasin, Parth Sarthi Singh. Anadi Goyal, Ananya Srivastav, Mihika Agarwal, Shresht Srivastav, Abhigya Suryavanshi, Aradhya Sharma, Ananya Joshi, and Shivam Singh. May we please have your claps rolling.
कर्मण्ये वधिकारस्ते मां फलेषु कदाचन मां कर्मफल हेतुर्भू माते संगोस्तव कर्मणि.
This verse from the Bhagavad Gita signifies that there is no substitute to hard work and eventually it pays off. Audience, once again put your hands together as we welcome the achievers who have secured a percentage between 96.8 to 97.8%. Aditya Singh, Yajat, Aradhya Singh, Abhyuday Pratap Singh, Kanaf Kapoor, Vyom Goyal, Vaibhavi Avasthi. Nandini Sethi, Atharv Mehrotra, Pranvi Shahi, Omisha Tripathi, Nitish Singhal, Shrestha Singh, Ujjwal Porwal, and Aditya Himanshu. Vansh Seth, Pratyush Pratap Singh, Sanvi Rastogi, Devansh Tiwari, Yuvraj Gupta, Saksham Singh, Ojasvi Agarwal, and Ishita Dubey.
Achievers who have excelled with an incredible result of 98% to 99.2%.
Syed Zain Akbar. Syed Zain Akbar. Zain's intelligence, discipline, and helpful nature earn him admiration of all. Let's have a round of applause for him.
Vansh Gupta. Vansh is self-motivated and through his hard work and passion for learning, achieves outstanding results consistently. He is eager to grasp new ideas and concepts. Up next we have Devansh Singh and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Singh. Abhijit Kumar Singh. Abhijit embodies a unique combination of intellectual sharpness, receptive curiosity, and a drive to tackle challenges. His wit complements his immense potential. He enhances group discussions through insightful comments.
Tulika Bhisht. A dream doesn't become a reality through magic. It takes determination, sweat, and hard work, and Tulika has it all. She is an exceptional creative writer and a good basketball player.
I now invite Sarthak Mishra and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Mishra, to please come up on the stage. Ever-smiling Sarthak is articulate and vivacious with strong work ethics. His commitment towards academics is commendable.
Syed Muhammad Abdullah, along with his parents, to come up on the stage. Abdullah has a cheerful disposition, industrious spirit, and focus that demonstrate his unwavering commitment to achieve his goals. Let's applaud him.
Siddhi Tripathi and her parents to please come up on the stage. Siddhi's gentle nature, warm smile, and down-to-earth demeanor makes her a joy to behold, and her academic excellence is a testament to her hard work.
Onika Pandey. Onika's exceptional sincerity and tireless work ethics combined with her unwavering focus demonstrate her outstanding commitment to excellence.
I now invite Kartikeya Chaudhary and his parents to please come up on the stage. Kartikeya has an unwavering commitment to his goals and strives for excellence. His result is exemplary. He faces challenges and setbacks with courage and uses them to fuel his growth. He balances academics and co-curricular activities exceptionally well.
Suryansh Rastogi, along with his parents, to come upon the stage. Suryansh is distinguished by his unwavering focus and unrelenting persistence. He has a vibrant imagination and excels in creative writing.
Ajay Pandey, along with his parents, to please come up on the stage. Ajay has a receptive mindset and immense potential. His resilience has been instrumental in achieving great success. Let's recognize his accomplishments with a round of applause.
Shardul Singh and his parents to come upon the stage. Shardul is a sincere and persevering student whose willingness to learn, zeal and enthusiasm distinguishes him from others. He is disciplined, courteous and sets an example of excellence in behavior and cooperation.
I now invite Harsh Govind and his parents to please come up on the stage. Harsh is a versatile and dynamic learner who embodies a perfect blend of academic excellence and co-curricular enthusiasm. His humility has earned him admiration. Let's give him a hearty ovation.
Akshat Goyal. Akshat exemplifies sincerity and hard work. He demonstrates a commendable, unflinching determination to reach his goals. His outstanding work ethics combined with his exceptional logical mindset makes him a true asset.
Akshata Agarwal, our school topper, to come up on the stage along with her parents. Patience and persistence make an invincible amalgamation for success. The upcoming genius without frontiers has shed her sweat and tears to attain excellence, and nobody knows how to transform a dream into a reality better than her. Please put your hands together for our school topper, Akshata Agarwal, who has attained an impeccable score of 99.2%.
We have questioned our students and gotten our answers. It is now time for us to interview those who have sacrificed their sleep just as much as our achievers have for their dreams. They are the force behind our achievers, their constant support systems. I now request Jaya Joshi ma'am to have an insightful discussion with the parents of our academic achievers.
Vande Mataram to all the distinguished guests, teachers, parents, and dear students. Today, as we celebrate the fantastic achievement of our students, we also need to give a huge shout out to the unsung heroes behind the scene, our parents. From making endless cups of coffee to deciphering complex maths problems and spending countless sleepless nights wondering when will they get their dining tables back, which are hidden under the stacks of books. Dear parents, your support has been incredible. We know that behind every successful student is a parent who has learned to navigate late-night study sessions, last-minute project panics, and the delicate art of being a cheerleader, therapist, and sometimes even a drill sergeant. Then there are emotional roller coasters, from celebrating big wins to comforting them after setbacks. Your role as the emotional backbone of your family has been pivotal. Your unwavering patience and constant motivation have been the cornerstone of your child's success. From late-night revision marathons to being the best listener, you are amazing. And of course, the countless school events you have attended, from PTMs to Sports Day to Founders Day exhibition, always cheering the loudest and supporting with full heart. Your presence and enthusiasm have meant the world to your children, showing them that their efforts are valued and cherished. To all the masters of midnight pep talk, champions of last-minute project rescues, and keepers of never-ending supplies of late-night snacks, let us give a thunderous round of applause to these incredible parents who have been real heroes in this educational journey. Dear parents, you have mastered the art of quiet but powerful force. You are the true Jedi Knights of encouragement, the ninjas of unwavering support. From deciphering calculus problems to decoding teenage dramas, you have tackled it all with grace and a touch of parental magic. Your sacrifices could rival those of Olympic athletes. Early morning chauffeuring, surviving the wrath of forgotten permission slips, and becoming an expert in deciphering teenage slangs. Through it all, you've been sturdy anchors in the stormy sea of school projects and exam stress. So here's to you, the real heroes of educational odyssey. Dear parents, your resilience deserves a standing ovation. Your patience deserves a gold medal. And your endless support deserves a spot in the Parenting Hall of Fame. Today, we plan to interact with some of the parents of our ICSE meritorious students and get to know behind-the-scenes stories and various facets of their educational journey. My first question is to parents of Akshat Goyal, who has secured an outstanding 99%. Sir, you are yourself an alumnus of Jaipuria, and since the time you walked the corridors of Jaipuria, Jaipuria has seen a lot of renovation and innovation to provide children with exposure and opportunities. Do you think the school's infrastructure and ideology has helped Akshat in any way?
It's a matter of pride to be always here as a student, as a parent of my son. And I relive every time I come to school for parent-teacher meeting or any functions and all. When we were there in '92, it was the dead end of this city. And we were having only this central building, I believe. And today, when I come to parenting, infrastructure has grown to such a rampant progress that we also need to guide it by someone to reach the classrooms. So, the vast infrastructure development and the technological development of the school, I would refer technological development also, because I've seen during COVID period, it was that technology the school adopted for using that educational tools and digital media, which helped them keeping the pace of their studies. And I think today they have learned how to pace up that digital age of this new coming era also. The schools, this conscious transformation, which the main ideology of Jaipuria is there. Jaipuria's ideology was since inception, not only academics, they were into, like, we have been indulged into cultural activities, we have indulged into sports and everything. The combination of this infrastructure and this ideology makes that complete man in it. well-rounded individuals are created with the combination of these. And I am the product of this Jaipuria, though I can witness all these things. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. My next question is to the parents of Siddhi Tripathi, who has secured an incredible 98.2%. Ma'am, these days children are very sensitive and sometimes they even suffer from anxiety issues while preparing for the examination. So how did you handle such situations when Siddhi sometimes was overwhelmed or anxious during her preparations?
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. You are very rightly said. Siddhi is very sensitive child. So sometimes it's make very difficult to us for handle with her. जब भी एग्ज़ाम आता है she is very anxious and मम्मा डर लग रहा है, मम्मा डर लग रहा है. मैंने कहा नहीं, आपने अगर जितनी पढ़ाई करी है तो फिर आना तो उसी में है. So don't be so hard to yourself and आप अपनी मेहनत करो, फल मिलेगा. That's all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. My next question is to parents of Akshita Agarwal, our school topper with a jaw-dropping 99.2%. Ma'am, she's our topper, and constant appreciation and motivation are vital to fuel purpose and drive, and to reinforce positive self-belief in a person. So, how did you celebrate small achievements or milestones during Akshita's preparation?
To express that feeling in few words, I think it's very difficult, but still I will try. First of all, we take the blessings of her grandparents. They are staying with us. And we take the blessings of God, no doubt. After that, favorite food, favorite gift, and her gifts are novels. She loves reading. So she purchased novels. That's how, no dresses. She likes only books. Sometimes we plan outing outside Lucknow for jungle safari, some scenic, beautiful place. But we plan always. We try to enjoy there. Sometimes nice movie. That's all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. My next question is to parents of Vansh Gupta, who has secured an impressive 98% marks. Ma'am, a question that most parents are confused about is how to give that extra edge to their children. Did Vansh attend any coaching classes or private tuitions, or did he bank on any additional resource for these exceptional results?
मैम सबसे पहले तो मैं सारे टीचर्स और स्कूल्स का धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा स्कूल में से इतना अच्छा मटेरियल प्रोवाइड किया जिसके लिए उसको किसी भी ट्यूशन और कोचिंग की कोई भी नीड नहीं हुई. इसलिए मैं सारे टीचर्स को, स्कूल्स को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ. थैंक यू मैम.
Thank you so much, ma'am. My next question is to parents of Ajay Pandey, who has secured an exemplary 98.4% marks. Sir, what expectations and aspirations did you have of Ajay, and how did you together work towards achieving it?
इतना उम्मीद तो नहीं थी. मैं तो सोचता था कि जैसे प्री बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम के पहले तो लगता था काफ़ी ख़राब करेंगे, रिजल्ट ख़राब होगा. लेकिन प्री बोर्ड एग्ज़ाम जैसे शुरू हुए उसके बाद धीरे धीरे इम्प्रूव होता गया और मेरी उम्मीद थी कि 95% पाएगा, लेकिन उससे भी ज़्यादा. और उसका नाम तो अजय है ही है. तो और किया और स्कूल हमें बहुत सारे स्कूल मैं भी चलाता हूँ, गांव में चलाता हूँ सुल्तानपुर में. और मैं तो यहाँ नहीं रहता, मेरी वाइफ नीलम और बेटा जो है साथ में रहते हैं. तो इनका योगदान ज़्यादा है. कैसे क्या इन्होंने सपोर्ट किया तो बहुत कम ही पूछ पाते हैं कि कैसे पढ़ते हो, कितना पढ़ते हो. बहुत ज़्यादा मैं पढ़ने पर जोर, पढ़ाई की बहुत एक अच्छा इंसान बने. रिजल्ट से ज़्यादा अच्छा ये है कि बने. आवाज़ वॉइस इसकी कट जा रही. तो मेरा फोकस इसी बात पर है. और स्कूल में यहाँ एक सौहार्द और जो धर्म की बात अभी वाइस चेयरपर्सन ने की, तो धर्म जैसी जो धर्म त्रिधातु से बना है और मुझे हर वैल्यूज को, मूल्यों को धारण करना है, वो चीज़ें यहाँ सिखाई जाती हैं. इसलिए मैं इससे इंस्पिरेशन मुझे मिला और यहाँ मैंने एडमिशन बच्चों को कराया. काफ़ी पहले CMS मेरा बच्चा पढ़ता था, LKG और UKG तक, फर्स्ट से लेकर के 10th तक. यहाँ मेरी बिटिया भी यहाँ जो है 2018 में मतलब इंटर पास कर चुकी है. तो स्कूल का कोऑपरेशन और यहाँ जो एम्प्लॉइज़ हैं, शिक्षक का तो शिक्षकों से बहुत ज़्यादा मेरा इंटरेक्शन नहीं हो पाया, लेकिन यहाँ के जो एम्प्लॉइज़ हैं उनका जो व्यवहार है, उनकी जो वाणी है काफ़ी मधुर और काफ़ी सौहार्दपूर्ण है। मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, इसलिए मैंने ये निर्णय किया और यहाँ पूरे लखनऊ में ये स्कूल मैंने चुना। इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बधाई आप सभी शिक्षकों को। और स्कूल शिक्षकों से ही चलता है, शिक्षक ही चला रहे हैं। धन्यवाद।
My next question is to parents of Tulika Bisht, who has secured a spectacular 98.2%. Sir, Tulika has secured a whopping 98.2 in her board examination. What strategies did you find most effective in helping Tulika manage her study schedule?
मैडम नमस्कार सभी लोगों को। जहाँ तक बात तुलिका की है, वो मैं बचपन से देख रहा हूँ कि उसको पढ़ाई में बहुत ज़्यादा मन लगता था, है ना। दूसरा यहाँ का माहौल जो स्कूल है, क्योंकि मैं भी आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल से पढ़ा हुआ था, तो मुझे जब स्कूल चुनने की बारी आई तो जैसे अभी पांडे जी ने कहा कि पेरेंट्स के लिए एक बड़ा मुसीबत होती है कि क्या चुनें, जो क्योंकि हम अपने बच्चों को सौंप रहे हैं और जहाँ से उसको ग्रो करना है, वो एक मतलब एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ होती है जो आप मतलब सोचने के बाद मैंने जयपुरिया चुना और मैं आज बहुत खुश हूँ कि जयपुरिया से मेरी पहली बेटी यामिनी बिष्ट, वो भी यहाँ से पढ़ के पास आउट हुई है, अब MBA वर्क कर रही है। और तुलिका जो यहाँ पे पढ़ रही है और बचपन से ही मैं देख रहा हूँ, वो उसको कोई कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है कि आप बेटा उठ जाओ पढ़ लो। बस सुबह ये है कि स्कूल आने के लिए ज़रूर कि मम्मी 6 बजे का टाइम रखा है तो जगाती ज़रूर है। अच्छा, मैंने कभी भी बच्चे से ये तक नहीं पूछा कि तुम्हारे कितने नंबर आए हैं। बस मैं पेरेंट्स टीचर्स में आता हूँ, जैसे ये मेरा घर ही हो गया, 20 साल से मैं यहाँ आ रहा हूँ, तो जैसा लगता है कि मैं अपने ही लोगों से मिल रहा हूँ। तो वो कह रहे इतने नंबर आ गए, लेकिन आज जो हाई स्कूल या बोर्ड में नंबर आए हैं वो मुझे मतलब बहुत आत्ममुक्त करता है कि बच्चे, मेरे ही बच्चे नहीं और भी बच्चे जो है, और यूथ जो बच्चा यहाँ दिख रहा है वो आज भविष्य है देश का, वो आगे क्या करेगा। मतलब ये यहाँ से हमको दिखता है कि वो स्कूल ने उनको क्या दिया, वो जो आगे क्या करेंगे आने वाले समय में, वो हर जगह याद करेंगे। अच्छा, एक इसमें बहुत की पॉइंट है, मैं तो बहुत सालों से आता हूँ इसलिए मुझे पता है, जैसे एक शब्द आता है कि फाउंडर मेंबर ऑफ द जयपुरिया, मैडम अंजलि जयपुरिया, जैसे मतलब उनके क्या सपने थे, उन्होंने क्या सपने देखे होंगे, वो आज फुलफिल होते हैं। वो मतलब देख के लगता है कि उनकी आंखों में जब भी मैं देखता हूँ तो एक सपना ही दिखता है और हकीकत में बदलते जा रहा है। स्कूल 10 साल पहले क्या था, 5 साल पहले क्या था, आज क्या है और आने वाले में समय क्या होगा। आज ये वर्ल्ड क्लास पढ़ाई है और मुझे लगता है कि ये स्कूल और भी बहुत नाम करेगा। धन्यवाद मैडम।
My next question is to parents of Abhijit Singh, who has secured an astounding 98% marks. Sir, Abhijit often talks about the way you have supported him and advised him throughout his preparation time. So what advice would you give to other parents on supporting their children during these crucial exam years?
See, I have just supported him throughout the years, from LKG to up to now, I can tell you. Environment in the school is very dynamic. It's a very good. From the LKG onwards, I have met so many PTMs and I have asked about my son, what are the demerits. Now, always I ask this negative question and they told me, why you are asking, sir, he is very meritorious. So I thought this is the one place which can give him a lot, and now he has secured a very good percentile, and I am glad to have this. And my second kid is also there in 6th. I hope he will also do well. I have supported him always. I have never bound him for anything. He always plays within the campus, out of the campus. He has won the medals also. So I have never stopped him to do anything within the school premises or out of the school premises. And he has exceptionally done well. And I believe, I hope this type of generous achievements from the school. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. My next question is to parents of Harsh Govind, who has secured an amazing 98.6%. So children, sometimes in quest of excellence or following the latest fads, they have a very irregular schedule and eating habits. So how important do you think is a healthy diet and proper sleep while preparing for an examination? And I'm specially asking this question to Vishwanath sir because he happens to be our yoga teacher also.
हमारे योग में इसको कहते हैं कि आप अपने मन, बुद्धि और इन सब चीज़ों को सामंजस्य, शरीर, मन, इन सबको एक सामंजस्य बना के चलना, ये तो एक योग की परिभाषा में है। दूसरी चीज़ है लीडरशिप। आप किसकी लीडरशिप में हैं वो सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। उनका विज़न क्या है और उस विज़न पे चलना वो सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है। अब जब हमारा विज़न क्लियर है, हमारा गोल क्लियर है, तो फिर हम उसके हिसाब से अपने और सारे काम को सामंजस्य बिठाएंगे। खाना, सोना, जैसा कि हर्ष ने कहा, हमने बचपन से बहुत लंबे समय तक इसको योग निद्रा कराया है, बहुत लंबे समय तक। छोटा वाला तो अब नहीं करता है, लेकिन बड़ा वाला हर्ष जो है वो बहुत लंबे समय तक योग निद्रा किया है, तो उसका प्रभाव मुझे दिखता है अगर लंबे समय तक इस अभ्यास को किया जाए तो। और खाने का सामान्य है, बस एक पर्टिकुलर रूटीन है। क्योंकि मैं स्कूल समय से आता हूँ तो बच्चे भी समय से आते हैं, और पूरा एक रूटीन है, तो उस दैनिक जीवन में अच्छा है। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. My next question is to parents of Sarthak Mishra, who has secured a staggering 98.2%. Sir, we have always seen Sarthak as a multitasker who has his finger in every pie, from quizzing to debating to singing to munning. So how did you instill the value of hard work and perseverance in Sarthak since early age?
सिंगिंग के लिए मैं शुरुआत करता हूँ अपनी बात से। दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से मुझे सार्थक जैसे बेटे मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। थैंक यू। आपका आंसर मैं हिंदी में देना चाहूँगा, बड़ी इच्छा थी। 2012 में मैं स्कूल में आया। मेरे पिता इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट के जस्टिस से, उन्होंने काफ़ी सारे स्कूल्स के करिकुलम को पहले देखा। ही टॉप्ड इन सेंट फ्रांसिस कॉलेज, ला मार्ट बॉयज़, एवरीथिंग। बट मेरे पिताजी ने जब यहाँ के सिलेबस को देखा तो इनिशियली उन्होंने डिसाइड कर दिया एज ए जज कि इसी स्कूल में इसका एडमिशन कराना है। नंबर 1 पॉइंट। अनदर इज़ दैट एक बच्चा छोटे पर से कच्ची मिट्टी, जैसे कुम्हार एक बर्तन को गढ़ता है, आवा चलाता है, सारी चीज़ें हैं। मैंने देखा कि कोई भी बच्चा हो, इवन परसेंटेज इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट, बहुत अच्छी बात है, पर अल्टीमेटली जो को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़ हैं उनके लिए बचपन से, भले उनको आप छोटी सी चॉकलेट का इंसेंटिव दे दें, एक्स दे दें, वाई दे दें। मैंने कलरिंग कराना शुरू किया जब सार्थक को फर्स्ट टाइम, तो मैंने हमेशा रेक्टेंगल में कलर करवाया। मैंने कहा बनाना और मैंगो तो स्कूल सिखा देगा, और तुम्हें केवल रेक्टेंगल्स में कलर करना है विद ट्राई कलर्स। तो जब वो 4 साल का था तो उसे 180 कंट्रीज़ के फ्लैग्स सब रिकॉग्नाइज हो गए सारे। क्विजिंग के बाद वो अक्सर घर में गाने का माहौल देखता था, सारी चीज़ें होती थी। सबसे बड़ी चीज़ जो मैंने अभी पॉमनी मैम से भी सीखी, अंजलि मैम से भी सीखी, कि ह्यूमिलिटी इज़ द अल्टीमेट सोफिस्टिकेशन। कभी भी अहंकार को अपने मस्तिष्क पे हावी नहीं होने देना है। परसेंटेज 98 आए, 95 आए, 90 आए, अहंकार, विनम्रता के ऊपर कभी हावी नहीं होने देना है। अपने जीवन के मूल्यों को, चाहे वो बैडमिंटन हो, चाहे वो क्रिकेट हो, हॉकी हो, योगा हो, धीरे 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 सार्थक का इंटरेस्ट डेवलप होता गया बचपन से, और विनम्र भाव से वो उन चीज़ों को करता गया। अभी रिसेंटली एक बात मैं पॉमनी मैम के लिए भी कहूँगा, हर बच्चे के लिए, चाहे वो छोटा हो बड़ा हो, अंजलि मैम की गाइडेंस में, मैं इसे डबल इंजन की सरकार बोलूँगा, अंजलि मैम एंड पॉमनी मैम। तो थिंग इज़ दैट अभी उन्होंने शुरू किया कि जब लंच टाइम हो तो सार्थक यू हैव टू इनिशिएट वन पर्टिकुलर मोटिवेशन फॉर द चिल्ड्रन। So I was astonished. Daily I just come to pick up my children. They tell me day-to-day activities, whatever is going on. Siddhi is just sitting near me. Ki Papa, I did this thing today. Sarthak told me, just as he just used to tell me in LKG. Same thing he did just right now when he is in 11. तो थिंग इज़ दैट जहाँ पे इतना अच्छा मार्गदर्शन हो, हम भाग्यशाली हैं। पेरेंट्स से ज़्यादा, जैसे सभी सर ने बोला, चतुर्वेदी सर ने ट्रे अवार्ड है, तो पेरेंट, प्रिंसिपल एंड टीचर, वट एवर इज़ देयर। तो मतलब मैं क्या बोलूँ, मैं एकदम निशब्द हूँ जिस तरह से अंजलि मैम की गाइडेंस कंटिन्यूस है। पॉमनी मैम इतना अच्छा इनिशिएटिव लिया है अभी उन्होंने, तो मुझे लगता है कि मेरे बच्चों का भविष्य उज्जवल होगा। और कोई भी बच्चा जिसका परसेंटेज 1, 2, 4% कम भी है, स्कूल इज़ बेस्ट, दैट इज़ जयपुरिया, दैट्स इट, गोमती नगर।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। My next question is to parents of Shardul, who has secured a brilliant 98.6%. Sir, Shardul has been studying in Jaipuria since lower KG. What were some of the most memorable moments for you during Shardul's journey to becoming a topper?
The best moments I will count from the LKG and UKG section was the Pooja Singh ma'am. She was a teacher of class 1. Class UKG. She was a wonderful teacher. Then we came around Poonam Kakkad ma'am. She was a class teacher of class 2. Again, she was ultimate one. And Smriti Rikha ma'am. She is again one of the best teachers we have got. So entire the teacher sections of the Jaipuria is ultimate. Above all, the principal ma'am is definitely there to guide them all. But the teacher is the one who tries to cherish the child. He tries to find it what is the best in this child and what needs to be explored. So that I'm also a professor, I teach my students. I need to understand if this student has a potential, then we have to groom them in the way they want to flourish up, right? So this is all I want to tell them, that these are the moments. And above all, these two partners, they are the best ones, Sanvi and Shardul. They make a deadly combination. Undoubtedly, she is not very well good in studies, but yes, she makes sure that the rest of her friends are going to excel as well. So I feel like that they are the best. They are the friends, they are the enemies in themselves. And that's all, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. My next question is to parents of Kartike Chaudhary. Ma'am, Kartike has secured an astounding 98.4% marks while being very actively involved in various co-curricular activities that were organized by the school. So how did you encourage Kartike to pursue his passion and interest outside of academics?
Thank you, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am.
Namaskar.
मैम, कार्तिकेय को मैं सबसे पहले तो मैं उस पर बहुत विश्वास किया है. सब कुछ छोड़ के मैं उस पर विश्वास करती हूँ कि वो जो करेगा वो अच्छा करेगा और हमेशा से मैं उसके साथ खड़ी रहती हूँ. इसके लिए मैं समय समय पर मैं ये देखती रहती हूँ कि उसका इंटरेस्ट किधर है. ये नहीं कि एक ही जगह है. मैं सब तरफ उसकी तरफ देखती रहती हूँ कि वो म्यूज़िक मतलब सुन रहा है, पढ़ रहा है, लिख रहा है, हर चीज़ में. और फिर जब जिससे इंटरेस्ट उसका बढ़ता है तो मैं उसके बारे में उससे और ज़्यादा वो करती हूँ कि इसमें करो अपना बेस्ट जितना कर सकते हो. ये नहीं, तुमको ये अंदर से नहीं होना चाहिए कि मैंने कहीं छूट गया है. अंदर से मतलब जितना कर सकते हो उतना करो. ये नहीं कि बहुत ज़्यादा भी करो. ये चीज़ मैं उसको हमेशा से सिखाती हूँ. यही पढ़ाई में भी है मैम, उसकी एक्टिविटी भी, अदर एक्टिविटी में भी वो भाग लेते रहते हैं. तो बताते हैं कि मम्मी ये, मैंने कहा ओके, पढ़ाई अपनी जगह है, ये अपना, इसमें भी अपना करो. हाँ हम करेंगे, आगे देखेंगे जो भी होना है. तो वो वैसे ठीक है मम्मी तो कर लेता हूँ. मैंने कहा ओके. बस वो उसमें भी ये अच्छा कर रहा है, बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है मैम. और रही गाइडेंस की बात, जो मतलब मुझे, मैं तो देती हूँ लेकिन मैंने उसे हमेशा से ये भी सीख, जो भी तुम्हें डाउट लगे अपनी मैम से बात करो. तो उसकी टीचर्स बहुत अच्छे से हर चीज़ के लिए, फही मैम है, निधि मैम, और बेस्ट शुरू से जो मैम उसको पढ़ाई मीनू मैम बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पायर करती हैं. आज भी कांटेक्ट में रहती हैं, उससे बात करती हैं, उसे बहुत आशीर्वाद देते हैं. मैम थैंक यू मैम, सब मैम और प्रिंसिपल मैम सबके लिए. और उसकी दीदी भी उसकी बहुत हेल्प करती है इसके लिए. तो मैम हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा उसको, मुझे बहुत प्राउड है कि वो जैसा हम लोग बोलते हैं, जो उसकी टीचर बोलती है, वो उसको बिल्कुल अपने अंदर आता है.
We are also proud of Kartike.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. My next question is to parents of Mohammad Abdullah, who has secured a spectacular 98.2%. Ma'am, when Abdullah was concerned about his result after the half-yearly exams, despite scoring 85% marks, he had turned towards his teachers for guidance. So how do you think the teacher mentoring has helped Abdullah?
First of all, I would like to thank everyone कि सबने मुझे यहाँ बुलाया साथ में, मतलब हम सबको बच्चों के साथ उनकी सक्सेस शेयर करने के लिए. एंड बहुत डिस्टर्ब रहता था अब्दुल्ला जब उसकी क्लास स्टार्ट हुई, हाफ ईयरलीज हुए, प्री बोर्ड्स हुए, तो इतना ज़्यादा डिस्टर्ब रहता था कि कुड नॉट स्लीप एट नाइट. मुश्किल से 1-2 घंटा सोता था. एंड देन मुझे भी बहुत टेंशन होती थी कि इतना ज़्यादा डिस्टर्ब क्यों रहता है. नंबर अच्छे आने लगे धीरे धीरे. 8th-9th में उतना अच्छा स्टूडेंट नहीं था, पर 10th में उसने इम्प्रूव करना शुरू किया. फिर मैं उसकी सारी टीचर्स से मिली, व्हेन देयर वाज PTM, ईच एंड एवरी टीचर, एंड पूछा मैंने कि मैम क्या कर सकते हैं हम अपनी तरफ से, क्या कोचिंग की ज़रूरत है. कोई बुक्स की ज़रूरत है, तो उन्होंने मुझे इतना इंश्योर किया कि किसी चीज़ की ज़रूरत नहीं है, जो करना है हम करेंगे, यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट द चाइल्ड। तो उनको इतना फेथ था उसमें कि मुझे उतना नहीं था, और उनकी वजह से ही मैंने इसकी कोई कोचिंग नहीं कराई। मतलब पहले लगता था कि शायद ज़रूरत है, बट जब टीचर्स ने कहा तो मैंने कहा छोड़ो, बिल्कुल लेट हिम डू द वे हिज टीचर्स इज़ आस्किंग हिम टू स्टडी एंड एवरीथिंग। और फिर धीरे धीरे मतलब रिलैक्स हो गया वो खुद ही। बोर्ड्स में वो इतना रिलैक्स था कि 9 बजे 10 बजे ही सो जाता था। तो मुझे टेंशन होने लगी, अरे ये तो पढ़ ही नहीं रहा, व्हाट विल ही डू इन हिज एग्ज़ाम्स। पर अच्छा किया, तो थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू।
Audience, the students coming up now have certainly taken their hard work a notch higher and have gone an extra mile to achieve their goals. They have unequivocally reached the zenith in the area of their expertise.
We would like to invite our teachers from the English department, Ms. Simi Prakash ma'am and Ms. Fareen Zehra ma'am, to felicitate our academic achievers in English. They have left no stone unturned in honing the linguistic abilities and writing skills of our budding Shakespeares. For excellence in English language, I'd like to call upon Arni Ahuja, Ishita Dubey, Nandini Sethi, and Ojasvi Agarwal. For excellence in literature, I'd like to call upon the stage Harsh Govind, Suryansh Rastogi, and Sarthak Mishra.
Next, we have our top performers in history and civics. Aditri Singh, Abhigya Suryavanshi, Abhyuday Pratap Singh, Devansh Tiwari, Harsh Govind, Nitish Singhal, Umisha Tripathi, Pranvi Shahi, Suryansh Rastogi. Aditya Singh, Atharv Mehrotra, Ishita Dubey, Ojasvi Agarwal, Pratyush Pratap Singh, Vyom Goyal, Shrestha Singh, Shreya Shivangi. Syed Mohammad Abdullah, Yuvraj Gupta, Sarthak Mishra, Shardul Singh, Akhya Nath, Atulya Tripathi, Samrat Veer Singh, Sanvi Agarwal.
The students we call upon next have crossed boundless oceans of obstacles and have overcome each one of them by navigating through and beyond these hardships. Akshat Goyal, Aman Mani Shukla, and Sanvi Rastogi.
When it comes to Japadians, success is literally embedded in their DNA. We now have the students who truly proved their mettle by achieving an impeccable score in biology. Akshat Goyal, Devansh Tiwari, Umisha Tripathi, Pranvi Shahi, Atharv Mehrotra, Saksham Singh, Yajat. Aditya Singh, Akshata Agarwal, Ronit Singh, Shrestha Singh, Zahia Bano, Ali Rizwan Khan, Ananya Joshi. Onika Pandey, Syed Zain Akbar, Vaibhavi Avasthi, Yuvraj Gupta, Parth Sarthi Singh, Sarthak Mishra, Shardul Singh, Shresth Srivastav.
Let's have the students who performed flawlessly in physics, Akshata Agarwal and Syed Zain Akbar.
When hard work and persistence react together and an unwavering determination is used as a catalyst, the product we obtain is success. Please put your hands together for our chemistry toppers. Aradhya Singh, Suryansh Rastogi, Kartikeya Chaudhary, Satya Pandey, Vyom Goyal, Syed Zain Akbar, Yuvraj Gupta, Shardul Singh. Are the Hindi prodigies Abhigya Suryavanshi, Ajay Pandey, Akshat Goyal, Pranvi Shahi, Vansh Gupta, Aditya Singh, Ananya Srivastav. Devansh Singh, Pratyush Pratap Singh, Saksham Singh, Vatsala Singh, Akshata Agarwal, Siddhi Tripathi, Syed Mohammad Abdullah. Syed Zain Akbar, Shardul Singh, Arit Somvanshi, Navya Pandey, Palang Bhandari, Raghav Kesarwani.
Now we have our top performers in mathematics: Harsh Govind, Aditya Himanshu, Shivam Singh, Akshata Agarwal, Onika Pandey, Siddhi Tripathi, Syed Mohammad Abdullah, and Parth Sarthi Singh.
Let's now have our computer enthusiasts accompanied by their support systems. Abhijit Kumar Singh, Ajay Pandey, Akshat Goyal, Aman Mani Shukla, Aradhya Singh, Devansh Tiwari, Sanvi Rastogi, Sparsh Kaushik. Suryansh Rastogi, Vansh Gupta, Atharv Mehrotra, Devansh Singh, Kartike Chaudhary, Kavish Gupta, Ojasvi Agarwal, Saksham Singh. Ujjwal Porwal, Vansh Raj Seth, Akshata Agarwal, Shrestha Singh, Shreyash Verma, Tanvi Madhav, Anadi Goyal. Siddhi Tripathi, Syed Zain Akbar, Vaibhavi Avasthi, Vidhi, Yuvraj Gupta, Shresh Srivastav.
Let's call upon Tulika Bisht, who painted her success with the brightest of colors.
We now have our future business tycoon, Shardul Singh.
Let's now have our immaculate economic prodigy, Samrat Veer Singh.
We now call upon our graceful dancer, Yashasvi Rathod.
Let's have on stage our toppers who have a knack for melodies and symphonies. Aditya Himanshu, Rayan Khan, Sarthak Mishra, Animesh Mishra, Pratyush Nath Jha.